Has a baby ever locked eyes with you without blinking, and you had no idea whether to smile, wave, or just slowly back out of the room? Most of us assume it's because their vision is blurry, or because your face just looks interesting to them. But neuroscience tells us something far more powerful. That stare is one of the most sophisticated forms of communication in all of human psychology. The typical explanation goes like this. Their vision is limited and faces are the most interesting thing nearby. And yes, newborns do see best at close range, roughly the distance between your face and theirs when you're holding them. But within a few months, they can see almost everything around them. And they still choose to look at your face. That's not a coincidence. Your face is their primary source of information for understanding the world. In studies from the University of Cambridge, researchers placed sensors on both babies and adults while they looked at each other face to face. They discovered that during eye contact, the baby's brainwaves actually synchronize with the adults, as if they're tuning into the same frequency. When the adult looks away, that synchronization breaks down or weakens. In other words, when your baby stares at you, they're literally linking their developing brain to yours, learning how to think, how to feel, and how to exist in the world. By 5 to 6 months, babies aren't just looking at your face, they're reading it. If you look scared, they freeze. If you look calm, they explore. If you look excited, they want to move toward whatever you're looking at. That long, unblinking stare is pure data collection. They're building an emotional map of your face to figure out what's safe and what's dangerous. In the famous still face experiment, a mother plays normally with her baby, and then suddenly goes completely neutral. No expression, no response. The baby notices immediately. They smile bigger, make sounds, point, and try everything that usually works to get her attention. When there's still no response, the baby starts to show distress, crying, arching their back, or simply shutting down emotionally. This tells us that babies are not passive observers. They are active participants in an emotional conversation that happens almost entirely through the face. Other studies, including research from MIT, have found that babies who experience more face-to-face interaction, where the adult responds to their looks and gestures, show stronger development in the part of the brain responsible for planning, decision-making, and emotional regulation. Every time you respond to your baby's gaze, you're placing another brick in the foundation of their future social and emotional brain. This isn't just sweetness. It's neurodevelopment happening in real time. Now here's something important. When a baby rarely makes eye contact, consistently avoids looking at faces, or seems to look right through you, that can be an early sign that their social development may not be following the typical path. It's not a reason to panic immediately, but in the first 2 years, the brain is incredibly plastic, and catching something early makes a real difference. If something about your baby's gaze feels off or makes you uneasy, it's always worth bringing it up with a specialist. So what does it really mean when a baby locks eyes with you? It means their brain is reaching out to yours, using your face as a map to learn how to be a person, how to feel, and how to understand what's safe and what isn't. They're not looking for a joke or a funny filter. They're looking for connection, guidance, and emotional regulation. So the next time a baby stares at you, don't look away. Look back, respond. Play with your expressions a little. Because in that moment, without a single word, you are helping them build the brain and the inner world they will carry with them for the rest of their life. Have you ever had a baby stare at you without blinking and wondered why? It turns out that stare is one of the most powerful things happening in human development. In this video, we break down the real psychology and neuroscience behind why babies stare, and what you should do when it happens.